because then it's not my responsibility. So who
Melissa,
remembers
you
what
were
happened
attacking
last
the rest
time?
of us.
Yeah,
Melissa, it was your job to kill the rest of us, and we were fighting the dragon because you'd been charmed.
Yeah, Chardlin Dragon attacks. We fight Chardlin Dragon. Get anti-magic hit a bunch. Melissa charmed and is gonna attack us, and she literally can't make the charm save. Danger.
D&D.
Yeah, D&D.
I remembered to put on the orchestral music because the boss is in phase 2.
Yeah, also the boss entered phase 2.
Yeah, the Shardland Dragon appeared out of nowhere to attack us, just like Watsy sending some thugs to beat up a YouTuber.
Oh, thanks. Now that's the sponsorship down the toilet. They were going to make all of my stuff into an official campaign, which would be really confusing because it includes Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Andrew was going to reveal the surprise later to us tonight that he was offered like a $100 million contract by Wizards of the Coast because they've been so impressed by his campaign.
Yeah, there's no
I'm
way.
very sorry for ruining that.
Yeah, there's no
really
way
sorry.
I would have went live before telling you all to shut the fuck up and say nice things if I was given
Graham,
that amount.
Graham, they were going to give you 12 mansions and a private jet.
I don't want their mansions. They can go stuff them.
I think before the session, Andrew would just kick Graham and say that he was ill.
Oh my god.
Smoothie, Wolf, Smoothie and Wolf died on the way to their home planet. Unfortunately,
That
is a reference.
Andrew knows that Graham has far too much integrity to accept anybody from
How
Watsy.
fucking dare you? Having integrity? I want money. Where's my wild sorcerer? So anyway,
that is the thing they're offering you. They're offering you Wild Sorcerers upgraded in the next edition, and like some money. And you're like, how much money? And they're like 20 quid. And you're like, yes,
nice.
Do it for the Wild Sorcerer.
And they're like, yes, we were gonna give the wild sorcerer eventually, anyways.
You were like, oh man, I would have done it just for a Wild Sorcerer upgrade. You give me 20 quid, you suckers. And they're like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I'm gonna use this 20 quid to go and buy one of those £30 Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings packs.
Oh.
Anywho, if I remember correctly, I had a turn, so that means it would be Anthony to start.
It is Anthony to begin. Who gonna punch a bunch?
Yes, I've got ages till I have to pay attention. Sweet.
Oh yeah, oh my god, all 3 of my characters rolled like, oh god. Okay. Oh, that's why now I have 4 characters. How could I forget?
Yeah, we need to give you more characters, you're right.
Yes, that's the solution. Okay. I run very far away, and I run all the way back. I punch a dragon. Eh. Eh.
That's a miss.
Okay. We do it again.
You fucking stumble on the last bit. That's a miss.
But it was nice. How dare you?
Just like you run up to punch its claw, and it just lifts it up.
And again. There you go.
Oh, but what's this? The dragon's going to use its reaction.
No, dragons don't have those.
Bastard.
Anthony, can you make me a strength check?
I choose to make that a wisdom.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Because I can. Is it a check or save or what?
Well, since I stole this from a thing, it just says check. Apparently it's just check.
That's not good.
Yeah, do it as save.
Okay.
Because that definitely should be save. That's
Cool. I choose to re-roll that because yes.
But you don't know what I've rolled yet.
Well, I'll go for it.
Uh,
17. That-
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was. Yeah.
He had a higher bonus than me, but nothing could help me once I rolled a 4.
Okay, so what this does is, as you're about to hit the dragon, you feel an invisible force meet with you as you are thrusted to the side into another creature.
But there's like only one other Oh, smoothie.
Into smooth.
Did you just say thrusted?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've just punched Smoothie for that damage.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay,
I'm just double checking.
good. I would not like to punch Smoothie for 1,000,000,000 damage.
Smoothie is very squishy.
I mean, admittedly, it technically could, if we're using the ridiculous logic of the attack I've given you, it could keep the momentum, but I'm not going to do that because poor squishy boy.
Anyway, let's keep
Uh,
going with these.
Uh,
If
that's
it.
that one's easy enough. You both take a d6.
Okay.
2.
I take. What type of damage is that? Hang on.
I don't think it mentions, but it's probably bludgeoning.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm
Yeah, it
going
doesn't
for
mention,
more
but it definitely would be bludgeoning.
More punch.
Ah, no. Ah, I
God.
missed.
I do miss. Time for another punch. Because a
Darn
lot of
you.
these
Darn you, I
punches-
can only use my reaction once a turn.
punch. 22?
Mm,
Is that good enough?
it's well, if you add a couple numbers to it. Can you do that?
No.
I think it was 25.
Yeah. And I think that's all my attacks. Oh wait, no, I can do one more.
Another crit. Like, god damn it, I can't stop that one.
That's
The fucking running away and coming back.
And punch. There you go. Punch.
Sacre bleu!
It's all magical-y damage except for the force.
It's all magic except the force.
Well, the force is still force damage. The radiant is still radiant, but like, you know.
Did you make his monk massively overpowered?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
I stupidly gave him a thing just before the big boss fight that I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have done
Because
that.
I was being generous and giving him something to use all of his massive running speed on.
Yeah. Anyway, I end my turn.
Cool. Still got a turn.
Oh god, really?
Yes.
I'm actually surprised that I've managed to roll better than the dragon.
I'm
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
don't know. So many spells and things. I don't want to time stuff again, because I don't have enough delayed blast fireballs to make it worth it. It's immune to force. So that's out.
What? No.
It's not immune to fire, though, is it?
God, I love how that last one is force/radiant. Well, one of those doesn't hit and one of those heals it.
The radiant is like the +2 damage.
Ah, I'm rich in damage. All the health for me.
Yeah, it gains 2 from that 21, and it loses 68, and then takes no more damage from the 21. So it basically takes 66 damage from that attack. Uh, I have to make a whole new character sheet.
No, I don't think that's how having a turn with Silgar works.
I'm like, do I true polymorph myself into just a dragon and then attack it? But that would require me to make a whole new character sheet for a big dragon. That's probably the best thing I could do, but failing that, I'm probably just gonna like, I don't know.
Cry?
Yes, because all of my big attacks are like radiant and force. I know those don't do things to it.
Just use the new spell that lets you modify your spells.
I mean, I have Meteor Swarm, but like, you know,
That's not what I said.
that'll hit. Actually, hang on. Can I get this where it doesn't hit anyone else?
Or kill everyone and ask for peace.
40-foot radius. So I just need a point where there's not someone within 40 feet of it. Like, somewhere over here has got to be like precise enough, right?
Yeah, like right here. This looks like a good area.
Right there, yeah. But then it'll just get all anti-magicked away.
Ah,
Oh, wait, no.
damn.
I could put it right in the dragon. Yeah, I could put it directly on the. Sure. I cast Meteor Swarm, and I'm gonna put 3 in the lake and 1 directly on the dragon's face.
There's 3 in the lake.
Can it make a deck save?
I mean, it is free to do that. Oh, what a low number.
It failed.
It's gonna choose to succeed.
Bastard. It's magical bludgeoning and fire, so you know. Takes half of that because it succeeded.
Oh no! Meteors fall down.
And 1 lands directly on top of it.
And that is enough to knock it down. It's definitely dead, as it cracks open like a delicious Kinder egg.
Hang on, no, I won't move there. I'm gonna move. Oh no, that was towards Melissa. Here. And that ends the fish. Oh, it's my turn again!
Interesting. That should happen just before the slime's turn. So Mr. Slime, your turn's gonna be fun because the delicious innards of the cream egg have been exposed, and you can see a big round orb which is radiating energy, and that energy looks delicious.
I'm gonna eat it. Can I just try and start eating it?
Yes.
Sure, I fly up to it and start eating it.
It's definitely too big to eat, but as soon as you touch it, you get surged with energy.
Tasty energy.
Tasty energy. It is definitely tasty. It's also weird because you feel like the energy shouldn't be affecting you, as it's of the radiant kind.
Very tasty.
But it is affecting you, just not in the ouchy way.
Very tasty energy.
Uh,
Nom nom nom.
I have to open up the right page. Don't know why I was trying to open up a calculator. I had to open up the dice for all that. Make sure I get this right. Yes. You gain 179 temporary hit points.
Ooh, nice. Very delicious.
Uh,
I'll be right back.
how do I describe this? To everyone who isn't the slime, you can see... Actually, you know what? You can see a light grow inside of it. Smoothie, you're probably the only person that would understand that it's sort of like the spark you'd see in a combustion engine.
Uh-huh. Does that make me feel that this isn't a good thing?
It's just information you have.
It's delicious cream egg.
He has cracked open the Kinder egg, and inside was a smaller egg.
Good to know.
All these eggs are starting to remind me of a different campaign.
But
Please don't say that.
that would be all for his turn.
Yeah. True,
It's
Slime is eating the
Melissa's
delicious
turn.
egg.
Where Owen has just stepped away,
True.
Yeah.
but Melissa is attacking us, right? So just...
Yeah.
She's going after Anthony specifically.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you're back, cool.
Yeah.
Your
Your job is
turn.
to kill Anthony, remember?
How far away
So
are
it's just
you?
I saw the slime and I thought like this will take some time.
One's out.
He just started trying to eat a cream egg.
Okay. Did you say eating Cadbury's cream egg?
Pretty much.
Okay then. So what does it make? Okay, how does the effect make me think?
That you really, really fucking hate Anthony and he needs to die.
Okay, and where's Anthony located? Oh, there. Can I move from beyond the dome?
Yeah. In fact, actually, it does make a difference because you can throw things.
Okay then.
I was just referring to. I mean, I'm pretty sure your spear has reach, right? So you'd be able to hit
Yeah.
Anthony from there.
Okay. So like Anthony's here.
No, up.
That's Aurora. Anthony's
Aurora.
directly
Sorry.
above that.
Anthony's this one.
So yeah. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna move here and yeah, that's plenty of space. So you see Melissa just walk out from a distance, I guess. Like, hey, is that Melissa all the way over there?
Hey, look,
And then you just-
we've beaten the dragon. It's collapsed and died.
And then you just see
Melissa
her
must be
lift-
coming over to help us congratulate.
What
and
are
then
those
and then
related
she's just gonna reckless attack.
Ignore the
And
monsters, they're not there.
They're completely unrelated.
Oh wait,
That's
no,
the
that's
damage.
only the damage.
Please roll an attack. I would like to. Okay. Time to
Is that
see
a
if
hit?
I. 32 hits, but I'm gonna use my ultimate technique and try and catch it, and also summon my stand to reduce the damage.
You're gonna try and catch it.
I mean,
So
I
you
won't
just-
be able to negate all of the damage. I'm pretty
Just
sure.
your
but-
Sadie's grip getting closer and closer. Oh, no, she's not friendly right now.
Anthony
it-
puts up his hand. The spear goes through his hand, and he's like, "I technically caught that."
Also,
So first, this is an attempt. I reduced that damage by 9, and then also I reduced that damage by 7. As I try and catch it, and my astral self gets in the way, and then I get hit by the damage anyway. Because yes.
Okay, I get 2 attacks.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, let's see. How much do I hate him right now?
So much.
With every fiber of your being.
Okay then.
You,
I
you-
also-
but you do love the big glowing orb.
Why do only do the damage?
I just remembered I'm also resistant to all damage, which is nice.
That is nice.
Okay. Ow.
And I guess that's my turn because I can't do anything else.
Something is happening at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Slime, you have a choice. You sense a wave of energy is about to erupt. Will you let it erupt, or will you nom on it?
I will nom on it.
Okie dokie.
I know this will eventually probably cause me to explode, but you know.
That's 185 temporary hit points added to what you had.
Oh, this is gonna go well. I can only.
What do you mean?
Oh Jesus, that's a
Where's
lot.
the
of
slime
hit points.
sheet? Not that I need to look at it for any reason.
Then.
Ah, no, you're perfectly fine. Level 22 slime.
This part of a healthy, well-balanced breakfast. Tons of radiant energy.
You feel real good.
I do.
You feel so powerful.
People could like wail on me massively. That might help.
Would it?
Maybe. I mean, I have so many temporary hit points that, like, it's getting scary.
Oh, your temporary hit points are not higher than your current.
I do have a lot of hit points.
Very close.
I'm glad
though.
I have. True. I'm glad. Yeah, they're only about like 10 off.
Adult Dragon White, whose name I can always forget. Borea? Boreas?
The dragon is down, as in like not moving.
Oh, that's not good.
No. That was a question. Sorry.
Ah.
Isn't the big enemy dragon down and not moving?
Technically yes. As far as you can see, essentially, the delicious outer childlin has collapsed to the ground.
Slime
And
is.
doesn't seem like there's any like glow to it anymore.
Not currently.
Slime is very panicky.
No, slime is not panicking. The slime isn't having the time of his life.
I suppose. These very
the
powerful.
is exposed, right? And if everybody can see it.
Yes, everyone can see the exposed mythalar.
I
I
think it's a
guess
high.
she flies over and does the same as the slime.
Just start
Are you-
chewing on it.
Are you sure about that?
No.
So yeah, what do you
No,
do?
It's like Infinity Stones. If we all hold on to it at the same time, we can divide the power out evenly, and none of us will explode.
She will smack it, I guess, because that's what she does.
Okay, only do one attack first, because then I'll let you decide if you want to do any others. I keep going to click on the thing because I'm on another page. She takes that much radiant damage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sorry, wait a minute. No, my mistake. Make a con save first. You don't just take the damage. You have a chance to at least try and pull away. Slime doesn't get to make a con save. Because he's eating
He-
it.
He is eating it, yeah.
Wait, she gets that much temporary hit points and.
Oh, I didn't say temporary hit points.
No, you're gonna
okay.
take
So-
that damage.
She needs
Oh,
to make a con save.
Where is your con?
How many more of these does this thing that has infinite power have left in it? Infinite? Oh, that's not good.
But she
No.
nommed on it. Doesn't she also then imbibe?
No.
Okay.
It's
So
spec-
23.
Ooh, that's actually enough to pass. So you take half. So technically, you take half of half, because you got the
forfeit.
resistance.
Oh yeah, right.
So that's fine. That's not much damage.
That is.
Yeah, a quarter of 174.
43.
Yeah, you
I
just.
think.
I'm gonna open up another calculator because I've got a small brain. Yes, 43.
It is 43, rounded down.
Did it seem like the attack did anything helpful? Does the Mythola dim?
It definitely doesn't dim. I'll say that much.
Does it glow more? Does it do? Does anything happen?
It does seem to. What's a good way of explaining it? When you hit it, you did make an impact with it. It's hard to tell how much that did, but it wasn't like you hit and nothing happened.
She'll hit more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's another con save. Oh, wow, she's doing very good on those con saves.
$39. If we're rounding down.
Right, I got 40.75,
Yeah.
so
that makes sense.
round down to 40.
Yep.
Goddamn points.
Another con save? Or does that not hit?
Give me a second.
Ooh, this is the 5th charge that it's about to let off.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't.
You're not getting
I-
jealous that you don't get to eat it.
I mean, I'd like to eat it, but also, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it'll do. You also specifically said, "Ooh, it hasn't surpassed your hit points yet."
Oh, no,
Very ominous.
That genuinely wasn't ominous. That was just me looking at your hit points and being like, the temporary hit points have not surpassed what you are currently at yet.
But you know, I do plan on eating it. No
I
matter.
mean, yeah, the claw hits.
So, con save again.
Yeah. Very good. You're passing all of these. Sadly, that fucking hell, all those 10s.
54.
Stop doing maths before I've even opened the calculator.
Why do you close the calculator?
Because it minimizes when I click back onto Roll20.
Fair enough.
I mean, technically I could, like, put it above the window, but I haven't. Yes, 54 damages.
She lies away again a bit. Wait, how much does he have left? That was close, but that wasn't helpful.
God, those
Yeah.
Not failed. Correct. No. Successful. Those successful saves. Real good.
Yeah. So that's her turn. That's Dare's turn.
Okay.
Um,
Slime, what do you think happens at the end of the turn?
More radiant goop comes out.
It might do. Would you like to eat it?
Yes.
Nummy nummy num.
Because I'm in two minds. I'm in mind one. It gets out and it reforms the dragon. It doesn't get out, and the other. Oh god, that's a lot. Okay, 3 and then 4. 4. Okay. 9. That's a lot of temporary hit points.
What? This isn't standard. You're not meant to have 449 temporary hit points.
Do you want me to hit you?
Not typically, but you know.
Do you
I
think
mean-
do you think you can do 449 damage to him?
I can do significant amount of damage to him.
Also, technically, in character, you have no reason to attack him. He's just becoming more and more glowy. And he looks like he's having a whale of a time.
how big is the ball?
Give me a second to check. Oh my god, it's fucking massive. It's just a standard 150 feet diameter. Oh no, this is a small one. Sorry, so this is 50 feet in diameter. This is a tiny one.
Num 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 num.
I mean,
Look, I was
so pretty
born
much
to eat-
the size of that circle around the
The
inner.
outer one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of works.
So does it already overlap the incendiary cloud?
The outer. So yeah,
Would the appearance of that, or the breaking out of it, would that have counted as it entering the incendiary clouds?
I'll give you it as a yes. I don't know if it would because technically it was already in that space,
That's fair.
but
So yes or no?
yes,
Okay.
because why not?
That's a Pokemon.
Wobbuffet.
There we go.
That's a Digimon.
What's the actual joke for them again?
Guns.
I think Wobbuffet's Japanese means it is so, and I think why not is it? So it's is it so, or it is so, or something like that.
Turnips. Ha 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 ha. That's a Japanese pun for stocks that doesn't translate into English.
Oh, wow.
That is
Does
funny.
it have to do deck saves? Can it do deck saves?
It doesn't seem to be doing deck saves.
Okay.
Does it
So-
seem to be hurt by the fire?
Yeah, that would be the second question.
Fire doesn't seem to have done much of anything.
Is it now Dare's turn?
Yes.
Okay. If I replicate the spell through a wish, is that at the spell's base level or at like 9th? Or...
It's at 9th,
It's at
I
ninth.
believe.
Okay. Can I try to dispel magic the Mythala at 9th level?
You're free to try.
Okay, I guess you want to charisma roll or something like that?
Yeah, go ahead. Just to see what you get.
Yes. Just basic, or do I get anything for casting it at that high level?
I don't know. You'd have to check the spell for that.
Well, the spell is just if it's a spell under, it just
Ninth
gets
level.
dispelled
It just
automatically.
instantly dispels it, but if it's
Otherwise-
not, you have to roll.
Yeah, fair enough. That was really bad.
So it dispels anything of 9th level or 1st level or lower.
Wait.
Joseph.
When I make an ability check that fails, I spend 1 sorcery point to roll it again.
Sure. Joseph, what level would you say the Mythalore was probably made at? Is it 9th
Never
level or lower?
I mean,
10th level.
it's 10th minimum. Because it's the component for like 10th level spells.
Wow, you rolled an 11 and an 11.
Yeah. And that was totally worth my 9th level spell slot.
You edited the Fabric of Reality, and the Fabric of Reality said no.
I will quicken my green flame blade cantrip and smack the ball.
Sure.
Do you just want an attack roll?
Yes, please. What are you attacking with?
My dagger.
Okay. That's the dragony dagger.
Yeah. Does a 31 hit?
Oh, definitely does.
Okay. Do you want damage or?
Yeah, give me damage.
That. Okay, that all doesn't work. Great.
Oh, great. I'm so glad that Roll20 is a perfectly balanced thing.
How dare you? Just for that, I'm giving this thing 5,000 more hit points.
No.
How dare you speak badly against my beloved?
Sure. Roll20 is a perfectly balanced system with no exploits.
There's no exploits because it just doesn't work.
True.
Isn't something not working really the true meaning of balance?
Yes.
I also think the Jedi are evil.
They are. Yes.
When you make your stabbity stab with this, it actually seems to work a bit better than previous attempts have, in that you actually stab your blade and it goes through the outer shell. It's weird. It's like it looks like it's a thing made of solid energy, but it's also solid. I mean, I guess it's a bit like Wall of Force, sort of, in that it's energy, but it's a solid thing. But your blade actually pierces and goes into the thing.
Okay. It has also. There's another +7 on that, so it's 45 in total. If the types don't matter, do the types matter? Is it immune to anything?
You can tell us the type.
Okay, 10 of them are piercing, magical. 7 of them are thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And 13, 19, 21, 28 of them are fire.
Okay, after you do that, do you retract your blade? As in, like, you stab and pull back?
Yeah.
you would notice that there is essentially like a crack in the outer surface now.
Okay.
Like, essentially where your blade was.
Okay. And I don't have to do like there's no pulse against me or anything. 'Cause I'm not touching it.
No.
Okay.
I'm just double checking.
But you have made a convenient hole for me to enter through.
That sounds
Ominous.
Like a good plan.
What? It's got cracks in it.
That's definitely what Andrew was about to say, right?
okay. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna ask. Would you rather have the thing happen? This is to Christian, or would you rather take the damage?
I mean, metagaming, I assume that the thing will be a burst in all directions and will damage everybody anyway.
No. Both things are only affecting you. Because I just remembered something that this does.
Let's experiment and see what the thing is.
Oh, okay. So, you pull
'Cause,
back.
like, how can Dare make the decision? Like, is he feeling energy mounting up, and what are his options? Because this is kind of a very player question, not a
I know.
like Dare's decisions question.
Okay, so here's a simple way without technically spoiling what happens yet. When you plunge the dagger in, as you're taking it out, you feel like there's going to be an explosion of energy. It
everything's ruined now.
directly onto you. But if you think if you leave the dagger in, it will essentially stop the surge.
Oh, then I would leave the dagger in.
Okay, your dagger is disintegrated.
Oh. That's not nice. It's a very valuable dagger.
It was actually. No, how can you ever replace that dagger with dragon shit rubbed on it?
Make a new one out of Chardolin.
Oh no, it's even more powerful.
Okay. Should have taken the damage because it would have been gotten healed anyway. Just assumed it would be some other kind of damage.
But
Okay.
now everyone has seen that. So Dare's the biggest hero of them all.
We're sacrificing his dagger. He moves back to here. And ends his turn.
Oh no! It looks like there's another pulse of energy.
Yes, I eat it.
Slime, what would you like to do?
I eat the energy. Oh, that's a lot of energy to eat. Mmm, tasty. 5, and then 6. Yep. Nice, tasty.
Let's have a look at your temp. Oh, that's a number. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Lovely turn. Wardanuru. Oh, wait a minute. I meant to change the music. Because we're in phase 3.
This is phase 3.
This is phase 3.
Phase 2 lasted 0 seconds.
I feel like I did something wrong in Phase 2, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, phase 1 lasted ages.
I
Phase
feel-
2 was like 1 second. Phase 3 is like insane.
I'm thinking back to the fight with the Frost Maiden, where Phase 2 was also a very short phase.
I mean, yeah, but with the Frost Maiden, the entire fight was a short phase.
The entire fight was a round or something, right?
Fair.
It was 1 round per phase, and that's only because it took her until the end of the round to reform into her next phase.
Oh, sadly, all of the hit points that should have probably went to Phase 2 have went to Phase 3.
Do any of those make any damage impact at all?
No. It doesn't seem to be different from, like, for example, when the dragon attacked. It essentially just seems to hit and dissipate.
Okay.
So I'm closing in on like 1,000 hit points.
A thought comes to your mind. Is this what godhood feels like?
Yeah. The monster neuro just flies closer. For now. Yeah. That's it.
Oh no, did you just say you end your turn?
Yes, I absorb it. Oh god.
How's the slime feeling?
I don't know, Andrew. How's the slime feeling?
Radiant.
Powerful, very radiant.
Some would say, everyone else could see that currently the slime is a different color
Oh.
as the energy radiates within him. He does feel terrifyingly strong.
Terrifying in a good way, or terrifying in a I'm about to explode way because I can't contain all the power?
Terrifying in the slime has never felt so good.
Oh, okay. Everything's fine. I guess?
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe?
would take from that.
Oh god, this can only end badly.
No,
You said the
it's
fire
not.
didn't seem to do anything, right?
Correct.
Sorry, you're right. It can only end well. It can only end with the slime dying.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation.
Very true.
Professor Wolf, all alone, hiding behind the mountain.
Professor Wolf is going to walk 30 feet to get out of the magic, the anti-magic field.
And then dive in the water. And just swim
And then
away.
he is going to dimension door to somewhere 1,000 feet away from the
Oh wait.
fight.
Isn't Dimension Door only 500?
I think it's 1,000.
500.
That's 500. Cool. He's going to go as far away from this thing as he can get for his 4th level spell slot.
Well, one thing you can do is, it's probably not 500, it's probably a lot more at this point, but there's a big city that used to be floating that's just over there. You can pop over there if you want.
I can interface with the system of that place as well.
Yeah. And then
I'm in charge.
maybe steal some artifacts before going.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go start stealing artifacts. Just tell me what I can get later.
Yeah, I'll have a think of some fun stuff. Oh no!
Sure.
It looks like Professor Wolf has died. He's nowhere to be seen. Hey, slime.
Yes.
If Professor Wolf had not just pulled this exact same moment the last time we were in trouble.
Wow, it's so weird. It's like he's consistent.
It's almost like he's not a dependable member of the party when it looks like things might go wrong. But yeah, that's Professor Wolf's turnover.
It's
Okay.
very over.
Jesus, I'm on a couple of hit points.
Uh,
Just a few.
Monsieur Slime,
Hmm?
would you say that your temporary hit points have exceeded your maximum hit points twice?
Yes. That happened literally this turn.
Yeah.
Is the slime about to explode?
The slime is exploding. The slime just explodes. Just
Is this a? No, it's not a spell.
it's not anything. It's just a slime exploding.
Nice.
Uh,
Die? Question mark? Yes.
yes, not question mark.
Yay! Finally killed him.
There are globules of slime just everywhere. I
Oh
would
man, why don't way to tell us how to have a good time?
yes. Dare. Yeah, I'd say Dare is mostly the one that's just covered in slime. But at least you can, like, just scrape it off. It's fine.
Or
You
dare.
know, I've got resurrection, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm just going to toss at Andrew with that.
Are you? You're really going to torture me with that? Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
It's not like I was in the shower yesterday, so I had lots of thinking time and was like, what can I do to torture the slime?
So is it Aurora's turn?
Yes, it is Aurora's turn.
Aurora would like to cast.
Gone for a minute. Did anything interesting happen?
The slime died.
He exploded
Really?
and Dare is covered in him.
Yes.
Does it mean I take acid damage?
That's a very good question, actually. I never thought of that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Hang on. The slime died. Whoa,
Oh, shit, yeah.
But,
That
yeah.
thing. I was
Um,
being nice and not giving any of the damage, but I forgot about the slime's dying thing. Also,
Yeah.
I
don't...
didn't even think about the dying thing, but you said I was covered in slime, and everything that touches the slime takes acid damage.
Yeah. So, excellent. You're going to be taking 2 kinds of damage.
Oh god, this is not good for you.
Also, Aurora doesn't have that turn. She runs over to Anthony and then vanishes.
Along with Anthony? Or...
No, Anthony's still here.
okay.
He... Something feels wrong.
Hey, Dad, make a deck save real quick.
Mm-hmm. Is it a magical effect?
Yes?
Yes? Oh, that's a fail.
Wait, I think. Does that specify what kind of? No? Okay, if it's a magical effect. Oh.
That's also a fail. You take 99 damage.
Are you kidding?
What kind of damage? All
All
of
of
them.
them.
So... Oh god. That is awkward, because that means... You
What
have...
do you mean all of them?
Yeah, this is awkward because some of those would have been fire damage, which you're immune to.
And some of them are radiant damage, right?
Yeah.
Which we're immune to.
No,
Also,
not immune.
the fire damage would heal
Resist.
me.
I think it's like 2 of them each. Something. I can't remember. They're all different.
Let's just
you
let's just round it down to like a solid 45 damage.
Well,
That's a bit much.
I was gonna say 70.
I'll take 70.
That's
That's fine.
a nice round number. As just the slime explodes, and there's just like a rainbow of other explosions that go off. It's like a
Wait,
firework
the slime
display.
also. Smoothie sitting there being like, "You explode too?"
No
Yeah,
response, but
yeah.
dead. But yes.
The slime does not respond. Unless
Smoothie
you,
gets sad because he realizes the slime is dead.
unless you count bits of him falling to the floor as responding.
I mean, it seems like a response.
Okay. Big Dad.
sit near fish. And chill. I don't know.
Kill.
This is a big thing. Shoot some eye lasers at it, I guess.
You can try. Maybe you can petrify it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's petrify this thing. Or make it scared of him.
It is
That's
terrified of you.
Oh, death ray. Hells yeah.
Oh no, you're going to kill that living creature.
And it can be paralyzed and charmed as well if it fails. So can it make a dex save? And a wisdom save and a constitution save.
You know what? Fuck it. So what were they?
Wisdom for the charm ray,
Yeah,
constitution for the paralyzing ray,
yeah,
and dexterity for the death ray.
yeah. Oh, I love how, without realizing, I made your free thing so bad.
Yep, it's fine.
Is
Yeah.
it in any way resistant or immune to
Anyway, that's the end of its
psychic
turn.
damage?
It's
Can
it was immune the last time it was hit with it.
everyone make me a con save?
Oh, everyone?
I have to.
Yeah.
Do you mean just Smoothie for me?
Also, will this do any damage?
Yes.
Is the save above 20?
It is.
I can't save it. I'm on 1 hit point. I go unconscious.
Or die.
I mean, does it deal damage?
It does.
Yeah.
How much?
Silgar got higher than me.
Silgar did. No, Silgar didn't. Anthony did. Silgar got a 15.
Does it
Oh,
reach the new
It's
thing?
not each. I need to actually do some quick math.
Oh god, is that the damage?
Yes and
What's
no.
the save?
Does it
It's not
reach
each.
the newer
It's
thing?
not each.
Con.
Yeah,
Alright.
con save.
Does it reach the newer thing?
Yes. I did forget about them. That actually does help. Well, help you. One. Oh, that's a paltry amount of damage. No worries. Okay. I think the save was 22, so anyone who got above 22 takes half of this. Anyone
Yay,
who
Anthony's okay.
failed takes 19 whole radiant damage.
Well, I'm unconscious.
Ooh, Anthony's thing happens where he
Who
can
failed
reduce the
gets
damage.
19, and who passed
No,
gets 9.
past 19. Passes. Sorry, yes, passes half 19.
Okay.
Either way, I'm unconscious. I was on 1 hit point.
That's fine. I'll get you up when it gets to my turn. If it gets to my turn, I would say.
It was radiant, right?
Yes, but
Okay, so
uh,
half and half.
what do any of you have above resistance?
Yeah, no, I don't have above resistance. Sorry.
Then ignore your resistance.
Oh, okay.
But Anthony does have a thing that reduces the damage.
That's okay then. Honestly, there's no way of you knowing what happened there. But out of game, yes, the damage was spread amongst all affected.
Could we see how far that damage ranged? As in, like, spherical effect, how far that went?
Give me a perception if you want
Also-
to try and figure that out.
Okay, also, let's see who dare, probably. Dupe. Also, did Melissa get affected because she's in overlapping anti-magic fields?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Oh, so what happens?
You took. Wait, did you do the save?
Yeah, I did the Constitution saving throw.
You
I got 21.
21. So you took 19 radiant.
Okay then.
It is character whose name I've still not learned.
And
Yeah.
Did you?
Lawrence's
Sorry,
character.
did you say how far that went?
No, I didn't say. I instantly forgot because I was asked a secondary question.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a fail on my death save.
You think that you're not sure exactly how far, but it looked like essentially like a wave off an explosion that it went quite far, but definitely seemed to peter out.
Okay, so no. My turn then?
Yeah.
Well, it is the end of someone's turn.
So, bam.
Smoothie will get some brain talkies in his head though.
Well, that's another failed death save to me.
True.
Yep.
Also, is that not spread again?
It is
Does it now
spread.
against
I'm
everybody?
I'm doing the math now.
Okay.
I instantly forgot how many people there
Is
were
it
again.
con saves for everybody again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh god, it's gonna be a lot of con saves.
Ooh.
Does this count as a physical attack?
No.
Okay.
Oh
It-
god.
It is not a crit because it's a save thing.
So 18 on fail, half on success.
Okay.
Okay, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to heal Hammer for what's that? 9 hit points,
Thank you.
You live.
and then I am going to cantrip to climb myself up into a rope trick.
But I'll. Well, it doesn't actually make a difference if it's before or after. Sure. So yeah, sure, you can do that. Let's say at the end of your turn, you hear a lovely little voice in your head, which says, you need to make the hole that the dagger stab off day, make it bigger.
I'm going to shout at everyone.
And that was Aurora's
you-
voice, obviously.
I'm going to shout at you, everyone. Aurora says, "Make the dagger hole bigger." Bye, guys, and I climb up into the rope trick.
I have done my duty.
Fuck this.
It's the end of your turn. Upside.
Yeah, but
Upside.
I effectively just reset the death saves for Hammer is the plan.
Yeah. Upside.
I
No
actually can't pass this. Though.
Oh,
no
no
con
con
save
save?
for Smoothie.
Alright, no, it's just con save.
But that does mean that the damage is divided by 8 people now instead.
As a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
$23.
I take 23 damage.
Yes.
Also, gotta roll this again.
Okay, back unconscious I go.
Alright, I'm up and I'm ready to go. Boom. God damn it.
How are concentration checks again? It's 10 plus half the damage you took, right?
It's 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
Oh, okay. Good. Then.
Oh
I'm
god.
glad someone had the
Unless
answer to
there's,
that.
something in the spell that says that it's different.
Yeah, no. What did you say? 20 what?
23.
23.
Okay.
Also, there's a high chance that on the fish's turn, he's gonna have to just grab all the dying people and leave. Because otherwise, they'll all die.
I'm fine with dying.
You stop being all nihilistic over there.
I'm not being nihilistic. I'm being
Realistic.
Whoever's turn it is,
myself.
throw him into the rope trick.
It's the Mythalor's turn.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, anyone else's turn.
Whoever's
Can the
turn it is,
Mythalor
throw it in
can-
the rope. I mean, if the Mythalor could throw him into the rope trick, that would be good.
I don't think that's what it's gonna do. No, it's got no hands, so it can't. Shit. It is going to con save.
It does the thing that it does at the end of every turn. Anyway.
This
well,
one
that's a
seems
failed
much
save.
more powerful. FYI, this time it's not split amongst everyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I straight up. Oh no. Interesting.
Alright, that's
Is it
an
also-
unconscious
Is
fish.
it also ignoring resistance?
Yes.
Then you have just straight out killed there.
Oh god.
Fish is unconscious. Anthony is still alive. Actually, hang on as well. 1 second. The
Wait.
all important minus this. Hell yeah.
Ah,
So-
well, I may as well have not attacked.
Yeah.
And they're
You
doing
may-
a reaction before he died.
Yeah, sure.
So if you're unconscious and you take a massive amount of damage, is that just a death
Yeah,
save,
that's just
or do you
that's just one fail.
or is it, or if it goes over your max health, do you just die?
I'm just gonna say it's one fail.
If it goes over your max health, you die. If you're on like nothing.
Yeah, but it's more fun to let Lawrence keep
my
living for a
maximum
bit.
health is 73, and it dealt 184.
Someone get him in the trick.
Did did fire look like it did anything? I forgot.
It did not.
Okay. Did any elemental damage that I saw seem like it did anything? I'm not sure. Psychic didn't seem to do anything.
I don't
sure
think
what
I
else
don't think you've seen any elemental stuff do damage because, for example, you saw the slime explode and it didn't seem affected from the explosion.
And that was every single element of damage possible.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
except bludgeoning and stuff isn't an element.
Yeah, it was all the
Ah,
elemental damage.
The
It wasn't
element
like,
of stab.
it wasn't stabby. It wasn't like stabanium or anything.
okay. Because he doesn't know any better, and he isn't sure, he'll just do a 7th level Hellish Rebuke with transmuted to thunder damage, because why not? And nothing happened. That's great.
That is correct. Nothing happened. In multiple ways.
Indeed.
Very nothing happened.
So that would be 53 thunder damage before he expires.
Do you die, or do you drop?
Oh, he
I
died.
outright die.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have done more damage than my health is in negative.
Just like
Excellent.
Lawrence. The fish is not dead, but the fish is... Actually, yeah, the fish might be dead. Hang on. No, the fish survives by just because the fish was very healthy
I
beforehand.
don't think Dare has anything then.
But the fish is unconscious and injured. It's Anthony's turn. Oh god, I have like.
This time.
Oh, and yeah, the big eye dad is also unconscious.
Who cares about him
mm,
though? You just to remind you,
Fish does.
you have been given quotation mark orders from Smoothie.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
What, to chuck the dead body into the rock pit?
That was one of them.
yeah, it was to widen the thing, and I think, like, at this point, I just have to go for it. Otherwise, like, if I don't do it right now, I just think everyone's gonna die. Is the thing?
sorry, is my body there, or did that get it disintegrated?
It would be disintegrated. Sadly.
Okay. So all my magical stuff falls to the ground, including one non-detectable invisible magical item.
Oh.
You would think that's what happens, but it looks like everything vanishes with you.
That is an artifact. Does that still get disintegrated?
I didn't say disintegrated, I just said vanishes with you.
Everything vanishes with me. Okay.
Okay.
But yes,
I guess I just
including
have to-
artifact.
I'm gonna punch that hole as hard as I can.
Yeah, you punch that hole.
It's the only thing I feel I can do. Like, everything else just seems like it'll get everybody killed. Run, punch.
Do a tacky. That's a big tacky. That hit.
Good. Punch it right in its hole.
You're gonna have to make a con save, sadly. But you're essentially you punch the hole and your fist just goes straight through it, and creates like a much bigger opening.
Huh? Go, my astral fist. Punch. My-
Completely ignored my other two characters.
So.
Vitu's death.
Ah, hang on. Hell yeah.
No drops out of his form because there's no way in hell he would make that concentration save. Sorry.
So he falls
So-
back into the water.
No, you can fly.
It's
Hell
okay.
yeah, Anthony's still alive. Even ignoring his resistance to radiant. His
Okay.
double resistance to radiant. He is alive on precisely 1 hit point.
And Borea obviously also falls to the ground.
Okay.
And so he's
If she's not
Now, yeah, but
disappeared.
before Anthony does anything else, yes, let's go over the rest of. So, Nuru was knocked out of magic. Borea has been knocked unconscious.
I think everyone is unconscious.
Or dead.
Or dead.
Who's
except
unconscious?
that. Everyone except Smoothie is unconscious, and
Or
Anthony.
dead.
Oh god.
Or dead.
Oh god, it's just me.
And Nuru.
Anthony's still there.
I
Oh,
thought
good, we're here.
Melissa...
Good.
Wait, is Melissa?
I don't-
Melissa's still here. Is Melissa still charmed and wanting to murder
Yeah,
Anthony?
I'm wondering that, honestly.
We'll see what happens when it gets to Melissa's
Oh,
turn.
God.
Okay, so that's the state of things, Andrew.
You gonna do any more attacks?
I mean, it seems to be our only option. I guess I'll stop time to do these attacks because, this next one anyway.
Yeah, you go to stop time. No stop time.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Then I'll just go for a big final run up, and this will be probably the last punch I'll ever do.
You
Just
get
gonna
the
die.
presumption that the time stop key powers might have been stolen from you by who knows, definitely not Small Dragon.
Fair enough. Punch.
Another big
probably,
hit.
probably the last punch, because if it does like another con save right now, I'm a dead.
Luckily, it does.
Anthony falls unconscious, and his astral self disappears. But technically, that was the last one, so that Anthony disappears. And
Okay,
Anthony's unconscious.
So, okay, this is gonna be awkward. So, another blast would go off at the end of that turn. Who's still here? Smooch?
Melissa.
Me?
I don't know. Like Smoothie and Melissa are still around after Anthony has punched the thing in an attempt to follow Aurora and Smoothie's orders.
Bodies still count for this.
Oh yeah, have the ones where Anthony attacked? Does that affect everyone?
No.
Oh,
That was just like essentially
But-
the same as like the.
does the end? How much damage? And it doesn't matter for the end of turn ones because it's just a failed death save at this point for the
Yeah.
fish and.
I'm just trying to figure
My
out.
body's still there.
I mean, technically, Big Eye Dad's an NPC, so he's just dead.
No,
But-
that's not how this works. You know that NPCs get to be around longer.
In which case, that's fine. Anthony's on 2 failed death saves, but is still alive. The fish is on 1. And
Oh,
Big Eye
right.
Dad is also on 1.
I was so confused by Lawrence's token on its side, I could not tell what it was. I'm like, what is that? Then I zoomed in, I'm like, oh, it's a face on its side. So, by 7, because Smoothie isn't affected. So, people who are still alive, con save. And then I need
It's. What's the DC again?
22.
Alive and conscious.
I mean,
right?
it-
Or alive
Yeah.
and dying as well.
20
Dying ones just take
22.
1 fail.
Yeah.
Ooh, 22 is a
20
pass.
And do I take damage or?
You take. It's gonna be not that much. Half of 23.
Okay. So I'll just round it up or down.
Down.
So it's
Okay.
the fish's turn next.
You said 23 damage.
Yes, or half if you succeed. Also, fish needs to do save.
Oh no, the fish is already unconscious. He was
Ah.
unconscious like ages ago.
That's fair enough.
And is actually already on 1 failed death save, but on his turn he passes a death save, and then it's the end of his turn, so big thing happens again.
Yay! Thank you for reminding me, because I almost forgot somehow.
At which point Anthony dies,
No, Anthony!
and the fish is on 2 failed death saves. And Big Eye Dad is also on 2 failed death saves.
Melissa, one more con save. And Nuru as well, isn't it?
23.
That's a pass, so you take half of 22. And Nuru takes 22. Melissa, it is your go. As the token of your beloved obsession is far more than gone, you have a moment of lucidity and realize what is going on around you.
In my while in my rage state, what did I hear the instructions were for us to defeat this thing?
You heard your friend, who's also an enemy, who's a friend of your enemy. Essentially, you did hear the make hole wider.
The one in the creature.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay, let's see.
And you reordered the initiative because Nuru wasn't on it anymore because he deleted the
Ah.
thing. Yeah. Thank you. No, we're not at Nuru's yet.
I know. I clicked too fast. At least we didn't miss your turn.
Okay, let's... Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna make a... Okay, I'm gonna... Will I be able to hit it if I throw a Sadie's grip towards the hole?
Yes.
Because I don't know how, like, height takes into account, like, the range.
Yeah, I don't tend to worry about that type of thing.
Okay, then, Okay, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, I'm just reading over whether or not it's a book. Okay, I'm
Reading?
gonna... Yeah.
People don't read.
I'm gonna reckless attack towards the enemy. Is that a hit?
I'd say so.
And I'm gonna activate Sadie's Grip Awakened property, which when you... Oh wait, no, will the damage still count if I activate this property from that?
I don't know what you're activating, but
It's the
yes.
awakened one that that transforms it into a ravine of gravitational energy, and the damage is increased by an extra 2d8, which I'm gonna add now.
I
And
can't
also
remember so sure. Yeah, that's...
Because also I got a crit, so wait a minute, let's just
So yeah, it'll be
see.
another 2d8.
No, it was for the other hit dice. Let's see. Plus brutal critical. So that's an additional 4d6s of damage as well. And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Plus,
Oh yeah, also rage.
plus 17.
Also rage damage. It saves from that, never mind, but the other damage still goes in, so let's see. 30. 43 damage in total. I'm going to take a look if there's anything else that could possibly... Oh, wait a minute. Also, half as much of this since it succeeded on its... Hold on. I need to do custom. It also takes that. So it takes the piercing damage and then it takes half of that result as force damage.
Okie dokie. So especially
29.
with with your quit, rather than like just the normal like stab, it just like pierces straight through it and leaves a huge like gap hole on each side of the shell.
And I still have another attack.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna...
Essentially, you've left the outer shell like just almost in tatters.
Okay, and I'm gonna reckless attack again. Okay, does that hit or not?
That does not, sadly.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh well, at least the first one hit. Yeah.
First one
Is
did
that
very big.
Is that the end of your turn?
And as my movement, I'm gonna go. Wait, and I'm gonna move a bit. Sorry.
Give me a
There.
give me a perception check before you move.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
20.
You think that you very far in the distance. Going in. Oh. Wait, you can't see when I do. How do arrow? Can you see that? I can't remember.
Yes,
yeah,
I can see that.
yeah.
Okay, you think you see something coming in that direction.
Oh, what does it look like?
You don't know, but it's big and bright. And it seems to be it's like a tiny pinprick that seems to be getting bigger.
Oh. Well, I moved there and that's my turn.
Okay.
Does the thing happen at the end of the turn?
No, it's still got a little
Ooh.
bit of time. Oh, wait a minute. You mean the
I mean the like explosion.
yeah, I did forget about that.
Uh,
How many bodies are still left?
5?
Joseph will can't hear you.
I see 5.
Cool.
Unless Smoothie doesn't count, then I only see 4.
Smoothie doesn't count, so it would be 4. Smoothie is perfectly safe.
How's everyone still alive?
I'm
Well,
not.
The smoothie's in another dimension.
No, I understand how Smoothie's okay.
I'm not. I'm dead.
Well, mostly.
I believe the corpses are taking damage for everybody else.
Yeah.
Because
so
all of the corpses, I mean all of the my bodies are dead.
all of the my bodies.
All my characters have now died.
Okay. Con save for the 2 living peoples. Wow, Nuru, not a con save kind of guy.
Nope. Not really. That's with advantage.
How's the dragon looking?
What dragon?
That one?
Depends
Is he
on.
still
Ah,
alive?
Still technically alive? Maybe?
Okay.
They do get death saves.
It has 2 negative ones now with this damage. And on its turn, obviously, we'll see. But, I mean, they'll die on its turn anyway, so.
No.
Roll death save for dragon on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Melissa needs to do a con save as well.
I mean,
Yay! It succeeded. It gets to live until the end of its turn.
19.
Isn't that nice?
Okay.
Wait a minute. Lucky.
Ooh. Okay. Excellent.
33.
So, Nuru 38.
Is it just me, or is it actually bad that all these people are still making death saves? Because there'd be less turns otherwise.
So, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna have it go off for the dragon. Why not? Because it doesn't really matter. Actually, you know what? At this point, I may as well.
It probably would have made more sense to make it into, like, legendary actions and not every single round.
Oh no, this is supposed to be like this.
So
So,
I think is Hanmer in the other dimension with?
No, Hammer's dead.
Oh right, then remove yourself
Yeah.
from the map.
Okay.
Just so that the turn order doesn't count you and like it gets more explosions.
So what other dimension?
There you go.
so
I mean the rope trick that Smoothie's in.
Ah, okay.
That's what I mean.
So, Nuru, it's your
much
turn.
damage?
Give-
No, how much damage do we take at the end of that turn? Was
Uh,
that 191?
I didn't bother doing it.
Okay. So he didn't take any damage?
No damage.
Okay. So what about at the end of the Adult White Dragon's turn?
Oh, right. Okay, that one was 38. It was the end of the dragon's turn. I never bothered to do.
Okay.
And Melissa takes half of that.
Half of what? Sorry, how much?
38.
Take half of 38. So
Okay then. Yeah, 19.
yeah, 19.
Okay. So then,
The dragon dies.
yeah.
Nuru, to the start of
Nuru's very
your turn if you're alive.
Yeah. He hasn't gotten a full blast yet, so he only has gotten small blasts. So he's very kind of
Can
right now.
can Nuru give me a perception check with advantage?
33.
You can see something growing in size coming in this direction. Give me an Arcana.
Normal or advantage?
Just normal.
27.
It looks like some sort of beam, and it looks quite small, but you realize that was because it's far away. It looks like it's getting bigger and bigger. Definitely seems to be aiming towards the Mythalar. Almost like I tried to give Melissa a warning so that she wouldn't be in the path of it.
Okay, if he sees that,
You see is a big beam coming from the direction of Flying Town.
Don't worry, I'll dodge it.
Okay. You get a chance to.
can he? How many people does he still see? Is it only Melissa?
Yeah, you see the dragon is on their last feel, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so he still sees them. They haven't been disintegrated. And he still sees Melissa as up.
Everyone else has been turned to dust, except for Professor Wolf. Who, yeah, he also must have been turned to dust.
Yeah,
And
he was-
Smoothie?
Smoothie's in a rope trick though.
Oh wait, did I see Smoothie going to the rope trick or not in my rage?
Yes,
Yeah, there's a
yes, you
rope
did.
hanging down that you can see.
Can
There's the rope, and then it gets vaporized. Oh,
Yeah, that rope
Shit.
is gonna get fucked.
Can
How do I go down?
Can Nura make a wish, please?
Oh, go on. Make a wish.
I want a new bicycle so I can ride off and get the fuck out of here.
You get a brand spanking new bicycle.
And die of radiation.
Can Nura wish that everybody of his allies who was alive at the beginning of this fight is alive and in the rope trick of Smoothie, including himself?
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you what happens. Something does happen from that.
They're all zombies, aren't they?
It's no.
No, that would not count to be alive.
Essentially, Smoothie, you see a thing happen, but I'm gonna
Okay.
save that until after. It is.
Until my turn.
No.
Initiative count 0, I assume.
Well, I mean,
the
initiative-
thing is.
Yeah, that makes. I was gonna give Smoothie another turn.
No, give him another turn.
Yeah, sure. You.
Oh wait, maybe don't. Yes, I'm very confused about how to save this dragon's life.
Wait. Save which. Ah, right. I don't
Does
think.
anything happen in my after that wish?
You feel like something happened, but you don't know what.
But
I
I'm
mean-
still where I was, and the dragon is still where it was.
Yes.
And the sheep is still where it was.
Oh wait a minute. What was the wish again?
The wish was for everyone who was his ally, who was alive in here at the start of the fight, to be alive and in Smoothie's rope trick,
Okay.
including himself.
Okay, if you include yourself, then yeah. The three of you who are outside would go in as well.
How many people can fit in the rope trick?
Like hundreds, if I wanted to.
Oh.
Like it's gonna be cramped, but like
Oh, can you cast up with rope trick or whatever?
no, it's just like it's not that small a space. Like it's like a reasonably big space. It's just like the dragon's probably the problem.
Oh, but I was
Everyone else would be fine. The dragon is just like. Ugh.
I was so looking forward to Melissa trying to make the save.
Oh, I thought it was the space can hold as many as 8 medium or smaller creatures.
Yes, I know, but like the dragon's the problem. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, there's a big unconscious dragon lying on top of Smoothie.
Andrew may have given my rope trick slightly better because I've been using rope trick a bunch, and he likes people using weird spells.
Yeah, he's essentially got demi plane trick, sort of.
I could. Would
Very
Melissa
limited use demi play.
would Melissa not being inside the rope trick give the dragon enough space or not?
No, the dragon is the problem. The dragon
okay,
would not be able to fit inside rope trick, so it would be
Okay,
shunted back outside automatically.
Oh, that's no. The dragon's in there. It's just very tight.
Okay,
Okay.
because I don't think the dragon fits through the opening to get back out of the rope trick.
Now
That's
that
what
is going to be an issue.
Is everyone alive in
So-
there, or?
But to be fair, if you imagine that kind of space and the dragon is
Imagine
in there,
dragon.
we're just like kind of all mushed around the dragon, all
Yeah.
stuck together.
Has he filled my rope trick full of corpses?
No, there are
No, they're all alive.
Good.
there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies within the rope trick.
But I wish that they were alive.
No. By bodies I mean Smoothie, Melissa, Nuru, and the dragon.
Oh, I couldn't reach the others. Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
No, you did reach them. You just don't.
Oh god, is Professor Wolf teleported back?
Yes, he would be. So Professor Wolf is also there.
There's 5.
Did I fuck things up?
I mean, you fucked things up for him.
Professor Wolf, like he was
he's like holding a bunch. He's like had 2 turns to like loot a place, so he's just holding a bunch of weird artifacts as you teleport him back, and he's like,
Actually,
I just
also,
imagine he was about to grab like something that was labeled like mind switching device. He'd just seen it, runs over to, and then disappears just before grabbing it.
I hate you people.
I know I've already said this a bunch of times. What was the wording on the wish? Was it like in regards to like who was targeted
All
my
allies
friends-
who were with us.
All allies who
at the start of the
were
fight?
alive
Yeah.
with us and alive at the start of the fight.
Okay, so Aurora would also appear there and be like, "Is this a good thing? Did you do it?"
And we hear the, presumably a boom.
You can see out of the hole because
Yeah.
Smoothie's got the curtain open. You see the orb try its real bestest. Well, that wasn't a 30. It is just annihilated. Like, essentially, think Dragon Ball Z level of there is just a...
Dust. Massive crater.
Yes, I'm trying to think. Trench, that's it, that's the word. There is a trench leading from Etherean to probably still quite far in the distance as the beam continues.
Wow, is this the creation of Idiot Canyon?
They've Kamehameha the planet. True, this is the creation of Idiot Canyon. It used to be Idiot Mountain Range.
And then the beam goes off into space.
And blows up some unsuspecting planet.
No, it was some alien invader who was going to take over the world.
Oh, so we've really saved the world in multiple ways.
Yeah, well done. So yeah,
True.
there is.
Do any of us know that inside the rope trick?
Oh no. Let's just.
But
Is the
I'm not
Mythalore
paying
still there?
attention.
No.
Nope. Okay.
There's
So-
still some of the very little, but there's still some of the Chardalin, which was essentially just like shunted away by the explosion happening.
It's fine. I've
What-
got all my charged Chardalin for use as evil batteries later.
What's west of that lake? Not much, is it?
Let's. That's a good idea. Switch to the world map, and I can draw. Would also help.
Truly the greatest part of any D&D session when Andrew gets to draw.
True.
I mean, logistically, direction actually does work really well. So yeah, it'll miss everything, and Bremen's already fucked, but it's gonna be like a nice crater alongside Bremen.
Oh, nice crater.
Yeah, a nice one. One of those
I mean,
friendly
yeah.
ones.
I wouldn't want like a bad crater around. Like at least like a fancy one. No cheap
There's-
craters around here.
So there's one place that could theoretically have been annihilated. I'll throw it into the group chat.
Ooh.
Oh hey, one of my characters
There's-
survived.
If you go west, because it looks like either it depends on if it's west or slightly to the south as well. Because if you go to the west, we could have annihilated Svardborg.
I'm gonna have to look at a wider world map and see how close it came to that. I think it's still gonna miss it. Because
Yeah, we all know nobody cares really.
the problem is the beam is slightly on a downward angle, but the
Yeah,
other
that's
one's
what it
lower than Bryn Shander on that map, so should be okay. They have no idea about any of this going on. That's gonna scare the shit out of them regardless.
But Bryn Shander is also, if you look, like, I'm not sure which lake. Bryn Shander looks on the big map like it's in the position of where Tamerlane was.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. They're fine. They
It's
just
a very imprecise map.
a lot of old people have heart attacks. Also,
some small
most
fishing
D&D
village.
maps get a bit imprecise when you go out and in on them.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, you have successfully
Goku did it.
you have
Nobody else
mostly
destroyed
not
the filler.
died.
Have we? Where
Most
is
is
there?
a strong word.
Oh, that
Some people survived, and that's a win in my book.
there, oh god, why are you on that map? You shouldn't be there. Also, that black line shouldn't be there. This is just me picking this map as there's the bit underneath of this is deserty.
Am I in Aurora Heaven?
You might be.
That's true.
Wait,
Which
There are no other people within the rope trick, but there are some familiar crystals. Currently, yes, everyone who has died, you're in a actually, weirdly enough, this map also works for that as well. You're in a very deserty place.
Is it grey?
No.
Are we dead, or do we have our physical bodies?
Yes, no. You feel
Maybe.
you feel like
Can you repeat
you're
the
dead
question?
and you have a physical form.
in which
do
case
I have my equipment?
Yes.
do I have
Okay.
Yes.
memories as well? Yeah? Oh,
Can I make
fish has
magic?
wish.
Do you still have an active wish?
No, not today.
Can I make a cantrip happen?
Yes, you can.
Am I alone where I am?
No. Every time one of your allies died, I don't know who died first. Basically, people would pop in as, like, the quoted marks died.
Does it look in any way like Aurora's? Did Dare see that? Aurora's?
I don't think Dare's seen that.
The fish has seen it.
Fish has seen it. You would not immediately recognize because it's a lot bigger than it looked before, but after a little while you start seeing people start crowding around, keeping a distance, and you recognize these as sand kobolds.
Hey, I recognize that sand. That's the sand I had in my tiny pouch.
This one grain is one of them.
Oh my god, I used to own you! Or that bit of you. Wow, this is incredible. I'd never forget my grains of sand. They're my favorite.
But
Okay,
yes, it is vast beyond measure at this point.
Do you share that info? Well, they'll just ask the fish, like, do you have any idea where we are?
Oh yeah, we're in Aurora heaven.
Oh,
Why am I here again?
I remember it like it was yesterday because it was yesterday.
Yeah, why am I here?
It's almost Christmas.
I don't know
True.
who this Aurora is.
It's almost. Do you know that little dragon that was with us?
Not really.
Well,
I
no.
saw the dragon.
Yeah, the little one. Do you remember them? That's Aurora. They're a god. And
Can I
we're
try
in
to-
their afterlife now.
pray to Aurora and see if she hears me.
Yeah.
Is Anthony here? That's a question.
What happened to
Or is
Anthony?
he died, but I'm like, is he floating around or is he here?
He'd be there as well.
Oh, okay.
Literally everyone who died. Basically, what's actually happened is, so Aurora had left the shards of the original thing, the crystal. Basically, she'd left them during a time stop around to essentially grab anyone.
Right.
But what's actually happened to you is, it's like, I've got to save all your stuff. But it's sort of backfired. So currently, you are all, quotation marks, alive in that you are currently inhabiting your own corpse.
Right.
We are zombies of ourselves.
Yes.
Anthony's like, good on you taking that last time stuff. That was a useful way to take that.
Oh,
But Dare
she used
doesn't
it
have-
for a lot more than that.
Dare doesn't have any of the shards, right?
No one has any of the shards currently.
Okay.
Well, I mean, technically, smoothie people, they have the shards.
I guess,
Now, quick thought: would Smoothie heal the dying dragon?
Wait, didn't the die? Oh, well, it was technically not dead, so I guess.
Yeah.
oh wait, the fish doesn't have, wish, but he does have plane shift.
Which would work.
Do you have a fork attuned to the material plane?
Yes, I have a fork for every. Actually, I even have a fork for this plane, technically.
Nuru would just healing word the dragon.
Excellent.
That was an issue.
But in that case, I can just plane shift everybody back.
Do you do that?
I mean, I don't know if it's safe to. I don't know if we just get there, Aurora has no power there, and then we all die.
That is 6 healing for the dragon.
So, like,
She
no.
lives.
Because we might just all die. But I could. I'm just putting it on the table.
So yeah, how is everyone who's dead but not dead but dead feel?
I guess
Dead.
I guess we can
Confused?
sending to the people who are alive. I'll cast sending to Aurora.
I tried praying to Aurora, but I'm not sure if it did anything.
It very clearly Aurora just responded hello,
Alright.
like from the prayer, and then when you did the sending, also very clear hello. What's up?
Alright.
1 minute. Do we have an hour to yeah?
I mean, you can have an hour. Currently, people are
Mike-
just figuring out what's going on.
I could cast resurrection 3 times if we have at least 3 hours.
I'm gonna ask Aurora. Will we survive the trip back, or will we just die if we leave here?
What do you mean survive?
That's my- Like,
I'm not sure
if
we're
I-
alive.
like we're zombie things.
Wait, what?
Will we live?
Oh, sorry. That actually was. I was trying to save your stuff. I presumed
so
you'd
what-
still be dead,
But
and I
will
could just
start
bring you back.
casting
So, like,
I'll-
will we live a trip back?
I don't
There-
know.
Oh,
Because
I'll
I
cast
presumed you'd
Resurrection
be
on
dead.
myself.
Hmm.
I'll cast Resurrection on myself.
We'll come over in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
that
essentially
clones-
what Aurora would say.
I'll relay that information, and then I guess we can all just start taking a bit of a short, like, sit down while we just wait for everybody.
Back to outside world. Everyone cramped in. You've been given the basic explanation of. So I like hid the crystals around, and Rotala yelled and was like, "Okay, shit, that thing very strong. If we connect big robot to big black tower, big laser. Everyone's dead, but I've just been told apparently not dead, but undead. But they're in nice dragon heaven. Thumbs up. How
I mean,
does
I'm happy to be...
how do Nuru, Dragon, and Smoothie respond to that?
Thumbs very much sideways.
Also, the fish will tell Wolf that we must gather as many artifacts as are left.
Nuru will probably just be like, oh, sounds like the job's done, and teleport away.
Nice. Very
Unless
on
anybody
brand.
stops him.
Could anyone stop them?
Well, they could say, hey, stop, we need something else to do.
They could counterspell.
No, I don't think. I think
think-
Smoothie might have a counter spell.
I don't know.
Don't think so.
No, in that case, I'm not sure if anyone.
Yeah, Smoothie doesn't have a counterspell. Smoothie doesn't believe in counterspell.
Fair.
So essentially, Nuru would say, "So are we done?"
I'm in the middle of casting Resurrection on myself, so
Everyone, like, I imagine Smoothie would be like, "Yeah, I think so," and then just fucks off.
And Nuru just says, like, you guys owe me a favor, and is gone.
I owe you nothing.
Who asked Nuru? They're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gated him in, so
Yeah.
I guess.
Professor Wolf is like, okay, you've dragged me out of my work twice now. I'm getting back to discovering artifacts. And he like hops down the thing and starts to make his way back to his artifacts.
So you go to exit. There's a big gap underneath you. There is no rope.
Okay, so if I drop and then like a dimension door.
Okay, yeah, you could do that. Just back to the city. You're like, all right, back to Luton.
Yeah, where was that mind switching device you said I found at the end there?
Yeah, you can head back to that. I didn't say that, but yeah, you can head back to that.
You agreed with the joke. Things that are jokes are canon in this campaign.
That's tacit approval.
Yeah, exactly. Now quickly, use the Wi-Fi to find it.
I do have a connection to the city's mainframe.
You immediately, since you've went there, noticed something. Big Black Tower, kinda fucked. There are wires and shit everywhere. And if you, like, are curious at all, you basically follow them. You'd find what's left of the big robot essentially ripped apart so that it could be wired to the Obsidian Tower. Obsidian Tower is also kind of fucked. That's it. Just you get to know that, and now we're back to looting.
And I'll find my mind switching device that I can then try to supercharge.
So what you found is actually something that was, just Andrew ad-libbing it as always. You found it was essentially a project that was in the works, but then was deemed just kind of malicious, so was shelved, but wasn't destroyed. But it's essentially it's a handheld version of the big device that whatever the hell our name is that was in charge of the brain swapping stuff. It's like a small
Handheld
version of
brain
that.
swapper. Got it.
Yeah, but you think that it could be quite easily modified to make it so that essentially they have to make a save, and that's the only thing that stops you from just doing it to anyone.
Okay, so handheld brain swapper needs to be modified at lab. Got it.
Yeah.
After I've went to the brain swapping obelisk, obviously, which I'm about to do next.
Yeah. You jump in one of the speeder bikes that were downstairs, and off you go.
Oh, I'm gonna send to my fish friend and be like, hey, I'm heading to these coordinates to go check out an obelisk. When you're back to the living world, join me.
Fish responds with, "Got it. I'll teleport in there, and we can continue with our interesting experiments."
I will say, Fish doesn't get the message right away.
Okay.
You,
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't delay. It's not.
Yeah,
What?
because the Aurora's realm isn't technically connected yet. It won't be until you leave that the message will get to you.
Right.
But it will get to you though.
What happens when I finish casting resurrection on myself after an hour?
Well, I mean, everyone else will be getting there in less than an hour. But essentially, Aurora's like, okay, do you want to go see everyone? They're apparently dead, not dead. This is to, like, I guess...
Yeah, all the living people.
Smoothie and Mommy Dragon.
Yeah, sure. If you want to take us there.
Okay, jump out the hole. Points at the entrance to the...
Are you telling us to kill ourselves, Aurora?
No.
Okay.
Does
Geronimo... As soon as Spoonie leaves, the thing goes away, so everyone is falling.
It doesn't immediately go away. It's almost like someone is holding it. Smoothie, you are falling. You see some of your friends underneath you. It's very sandy.
Ahoy!
Anthony will like rush over to you and dust you off. Be like, "Hey, friend!" Hugs.
Smoothie takes one
Hug
whole
back.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was the difference between living and dead, Mom.
You die and then just instantly come back. And then Borea will fall down, but has wings, so will just land in the sand. And then Aurora will join you. And it's like,
Hey!
yay, everyone's alive! You look alive. What do you mean you're not alive?
Well, we're all like undead.
Are our bodies basically still like battered, like they were?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fish is like, look, I know a lot about the undead, and I can confirm I'm definitely currently one. Very
But you don't
weird.
look like you're undead.
Yeah, you just look hurt.
And being a hurt doesn't make you undead.
We're
Look,
all...
I stabbed myself. I don't bleed.
That's pretty cool.
Do people normally bleed? Smoothie asks.
No, we're all like...
Smoothie stabs himself, doesn't bleed.
Well-
Wait, am I dead?
Wait, we're all undead. Silgar tucks away the slightly evil thought of he could just like dominate all the zombies' brains right now.
Could
Shelve that
he
idea
though?
for it. Maybe.
I'm still internally
Yeah,
trying to figure out what's happening to Lawrence.
I'm
Sorry, no, you go for it.
I was just continuing to cast.
Yeah, you're doing the
resurrection.
resurrection, which
Yeah.
is in a weird state. Everyone else, because he's still got like 45 minutes of casting left. Do you have like a desire to not be dead, undead, alive?
I think we would all like to not be undead.
But,
Yeah.
but look, he
like I
stabbed
said-
himself
like
in
I
no blood. It was pretty cool.
Like I sent to you on Discord, you probably haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. There's like I don't necessarily. I mean, I'm in my heaven, in the heaven that I belong. I think.
If you give me 2 more hours, I can cast resurrection at least 2 more times.
I'm happy
Anthony
to stay.
Anthony wants to return because he has another dragon to look after.
And your
Oh.
family?
Yeah, and my family. But the dragon is part of my family. Well, in fairness, my family are all adults who can take care of themselves. The dragon is a baby.
Well, you say that. They've died a lot of times.
Can
Who
you
hasn't?
would, like, they would just request that Spike could come join.
Oh yeah, Spike's safe. That's actually some good news.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't bring him here right now, but I can go get him.
Anthony
Aurora
wants to return
walks
to
over.
play.
Firstly, Aurora walks over to Dare and just essentially shoves one of the shards into him.
Ooh,
Like, literally just straight into your chest.
which one?
Don't ask that yet.
Okay.
It can be any of them, except one specific one.
Not the obsidian?
Yes, because
Oh.
Aurora actually has plans for that.
Oh, she wants to resurrect the obsidian dragon.
Maybe.
Do I get to choose?
She already has imbued something into the
Oh.
obsidian one. She
I
saved the
suppose-
soul of the Chardland dragon.
Mhm.
I suppose resurrection would just not work on me, I suppose. Since I'm classed as undead, technically.
No, I think I've decided what happens if you keep casting that. But Aurora's like, yeah, so I don't know what to do about your current state, but I can essentially bring you back in real world. I don't know what'll happen to the bodies that are left here. I guess bury them? I will have to bring all your stuff. Okay, where would
I
you
guess
like to appear naked?
Can I appear naked right in the center of the yawning portal?
The fish will be like, I could just like plane shift these bodies back first, and then you could bring us back there.
Okay, well,
that works?
before you have a chance to say that, Aurora's like, got it. Points at, name insert here. Hammer? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, I remembered. Points at him, and he just drops dead. Then Hammer, you appear naked in the middle of the yawning portal. And then spins around to start pointing at other people, and that's when you speak up. It's like, I can send the bodies back.
Yeah, and then we could just appear like right next to our bodies, and everything will be fine.
Can you do that after? I
After?
don't know what'll happen if you are sent back as you are now. You might die and then go to not here heavens.
But I guess, but like I'll die. But like I can't cast it here if I'm dead first, unless you can bring me back here.
Yeah, I can bring you back. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we can come back.
In which case,
get bodies.
yes,
or
that's
get,
fine.
Get stuff off bodies.
Yeah, if that's fine. Just bring me back here, and I can like send stuff back after.
Okay, now where do all of you want to go? Where do you want to go naked?
Also, if it's not too much trouble, could you add a small bit of water to this plane of existence?
Yeah. I can steal it from your dead bodies.
Oh, could you not just use my water skin?
I can also do that.
Just like slight little pit of sand.
Yeah.
But
I'll go
for
through.
skin.
I'll go through your stuff and take some stuff.
Wait, what? No. Don't do that.
So where does everyone want to appear naked?
I guess Anthony wants to appear in his room in his house. I guess.
Everyone can go to the same place, but Anthony's like, my private room? Where there are my clothes?
I would like to go. Can someone send me back to go work on my ship?
Okay, naked and Brent Shanda.
Can I not? Like, I brought all my stuff with me. I don't need to be naked.
Technically, that is what would happen. You would get sent back as you are, because she would essentially be trying to resurrect you, but you're already alive, so you'd just be sent back to Bryn Shanda accidentally, and then she'd afterwards be like, "Oh wait, Smoothie wasn't dead."
Also, is the slime here? If
The slime is not here.
Fair enough.
He's like, no, fuck the slime.
Oh, no.
The slime's dead for good.
I could bring the slime back.
You're welcome to try.
I mean,
I-
give us 8 hours and I can cast Wish.
Okay, we'll save that for you saying that. So everyone basically wants to pop back their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and with next week as probably the final episode of this, where we round everything off. Good place to end. Everyone
Okay.
alive, apart from Slime.
Everybody think of what you want to do in the epilogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aurora steals a load of shit out your pockets and makes Dragon Heaven nicer. Yes, this lint will be very useful.
Oh, one of them had some debris and rubble in their pockets. That's great. Bricks, mortar, nice.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh god, the things that Hammer had in pockets you just don't want to know.
You won
What
the
does she
fight.
do with the What does she do with the bagpipes?
That creates the Scottish.
Interesting.
Let us change the music. Oh no, someone left.
Oh, that was me accidentally. Alright.
Congratulations!
Yes, we won the fight. We did the do.
You have done it. Congratulations. You're all proud of yourselves. You won!
Yeah.
And died.
We all died, but we all won.
Yeah. Two of you... Well, no, three. Three of you technically didn't die.
And winning is half the losing.
Especially Melissa, who hasn't died the whole campaign except for that one time, but we don't count that.
Where she got turned back into a sheep. So it was like a positive thing.
When she died, except when she did.
Yeah, Melissa has survived the whole campaign except for that one tiny interlude
Now,
where she was killed for a second.
before I end the stream, can I just say, can you imagine the fucking abject horror I would have if I
Someone liking and subscribing?
No, if I looked at OBS and didn't see my audio recording. Can you imagine the horror I would feel?
I
even
can.
attempt that.
Oh,
Is it?
it is.
Oh, good.
But it's just like, as I'm like going to end everything, I'm like looking at it like, can you imagine? Some OBS just fucked up at some point and just big finale, no one knows 90% of what happened.
Just the way it should be.
So, quite nicely, tune in next time for episode 60, the actual grand finale and the prologue? No? I mean, technically, it's the prologue to what's coming after, but
Definitely the
epilogue.
best place for you to like and subscribe.
Yeah, just in the last one. Not this
Yeah.
one.
Only in that one.